What up, though? What it do? It's Nitty, baby. D City, straight gritty, no pity. You know I gotta spit it. How everybody doing? Late night. I had a thought or two on my head. I thought I might as well share. I wasn't looking for no views, or to get anybody to speak about me or to speak about my channel or anything. I was just checking out a few short videos of drones, our egos, as well as AML films, and they in a real movement out there, man. You know, that's that's a historical moment that's taking place out there in Kensington, dog. I'm so proud of them brothers to go through the go through the struggle of their own life and still have the um, still have the foresight and be eager and hungry to be out there to document what's going on in Kensington. Kensington ain't gonna be forgotten, man. They gonna make so much money off of all these people struggles and suffering. What's going on in Kensington right now, man, is we know it's unbelievable, but it's historical. It's historical, dog. I don't know no other word for it, man. It's like I'm not gonna compare it to um, you know um, anything else, but it got its own worth and it got its own value to it, dog. People ain't gonna tell you the real story, and we all should know that by now. Ain't nobody gonna tell you the real. Everything is about um, um, you know um, moving screens and moving screens, smoke screens, all that kind of shit, man. I ain't got the words, but you know, everything has really got its, you know, it's really just like a hidden agenda. It's a hidden agenda behind everything, dog. Where it looked, where it looked like they cleaned up Kensington, where it looked like they cleaned up Kensington because they got the police um, in massive numbers and taking over the streets. They only cleaned up Kensington Avenue. That's what they cleaned up, dog. This is all a publicity stunt. They only cleaned up Kensington Avenue. They ain't cleaned up shit else, dog. They bust one or two people and try to throw that shit on the news as though if it was a real big bust, when really it wasn't nobody. It really wasn't nobody but somebody lieutenant. You know, it's it's levels to this shit, man. It's levels to this shit. All right, just like in real life, in the street life, it's levels to this shit. The main man ain't gonna never hold. and have shit. He ain't gonna never just be out there and be all willy-nilly to get gat unless he was just starting off, you know what I'm saying, from scrap. When he got everything working smooth and it's hot, and it's hot out there, dog, and everybody looking for his butt, all he finna do is have other people do the work for him, dog. All he gonna do is distribute all that through the hood to all his partners and let them get rich as well as his butt get richer, man. And I'm not hating on anybody. I'm just saying it's hidden agendas to all is it. Because I seen that they busted this 21-year-old woman as though if she was the main, you know, as though if she was the main big player, big boss player out there, dog. And I'm like, man, come on. That ain't nothing but somebody lieutenant. If that. That ain't nothing but somebody lieutenant. She, of course, yeah, she distributing it, but she ain't the one going to get it. And I know what we all hating about this, man, because it got people dropping like flies. But that's worldwide. It's just more an eyesore and more massive out in Kensington, dog. Why is that? That's what we need to know. Why is that? That's what we need to know. And that's why I'm so glad that AML Films and DronesREagles are documenting all of this. Because it's definitely, we already know politicians are corrupt, man. It's a corruption up in they shit deep. And they need to find, they either need to find it, throw it out there for everybody can, you know, think that things gonna get better, dog. But they definitely need to clean up their act. Because all they did was move them people off of Kensington Avenue on the side streets. They ain't went nowhere but on the side streets of Kensington Avenue, dog. They ain't left no damn, they ain't left no hood. They ain't left no area. They still fucking with the same peeps. They ain't motherfucking gave up on what's been sweet. They just moved them people on them side streets so they could be hidden in them businesses on Kensington Avenue. I guess that's their downtown, right? Them businesses on Kensington Avenue can start, you know, opening it up and you know, making themselves some you know, an honest living, man. But yeah, man, they just sent the trouble. They just sent the trouble to somebody else's block. You know what I'm saying? They just sent the trouble to somebody else's block, man. It's all a publicity stunt. It's all a publicity stunt, man. Is somebody running for mayor? Somebody just got voted in? It's something to that effect. You know what I'm saying? It's some bullshit, man. Let me get my water. Let me get my water, y'all. Oh, they did it before, Tony. I ain't know. I ain't gonna even lie, yo. I heard that they did it before, and that's why nobody believed that it'll work. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't see it. I didn't see it, so I ain't gonna even lie. like I said, man, it's that fentanyl, now, whatever else, that trank, whatever else out there, dog. Yeah, man, it's killing people massive in big numbers, dog. But you know, like I said, our politicians, our government, they need to take a little blame on their self as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, for that for that type of activity to be going on in Kensington in 2024, um, it's a lot of people slipping, dog. It's a lot of people slipping, and it's a lot of people with their hands in the candy jar. All right? That ain't no one man operation, dog. That ain't no one man operation. Everybody, everybody got to be getting their palms greased on some shit like that, man. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody. Don't believe the hype. Somebody just might want a little more than what they had before, but don't believe the hype that, oh yeah, 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 I will want something to change, because they already know, man. Drugs are here to stay. Drugs are here to stay. Drugs ain't going no damn where. So what do we do about it? How do we counteract what people have to deal with and what people become once they're on drugs, dog? How do we counteract that? That's what we need to figure out, man. Stop acting like we can stop drugs. Drugs been here since prostitution. Drugs ain't going no damn where. Drugs ain't going out of style. People want to get faded. People want to be in delusions. People want to get blowed. People don't want to deal with life, dog. People don't want to deal with life. And when I seen Amber interview, well, I seen a piece of it from my man's DronesREagles. Go check it out, dog. I'm telling you. I don't want to steal nobody. I don't want to steal nobody. Nobody. Steal nobody. Little moment or what they done gathered up. In their own content. But yeah, DronesREagles, man. He interviewed Amber. And just on the short, because he ain't released the video yet. I think he gonna release the video tomorrow. But just on the short, dog, man, he asked some good questions, and Amber kept it real as always. Amber kept it real as always, and it almost made me cry. I ain't gonna even lie, dog. It almost brought tears to my eyes, because that young woman, she really fucked up in the head, man. She can't help what she is. She really fucked up in the head. You know what I'm saying? She said, I think I'm gonna be a fuck up forever. He said, forever, ever? She said, yeah, forever. She said, I think I was meant to be a fuck up. She said she needed really psychological help, some real deep psychological help, which basically saying she don't have the strength to change, man. And most time when people don't have the strength to change, just like what was her friend name, man, that she always linked on? I don't want to say his name wrong, but I did a video of him, dog. And I apologize. But yeah, her friend that she was leaning on, dog, that's the type of person she needs to believe in. That's the type of person she needs to put her trust in. She need to put her faith in the Lord. And that's what Joe the Preacher was trying to get her to build up her confidence, to build up her faith, to build up her belief. And who came along like a damn thief in the night? Who came along like a thief in the night? Who came along like a serpent? Was that Joe I mean, yeah, was that Jeff so high? Was that Jeff so high? Told her Joe the preacher was fake. Um, um, Nothing he was saying was true. I mean, whatever you believe, man, you got the right to believe it. But don't knock someone else to find Jesus. Don't knock someone else to find the Lord. Don't knock someone else, man, to find some strength to deal with their issues. And that's what I don't like about that Jeff so high, dog. Talking about he's an atheist. No, you Satan, bitch. Ain't got nothing to do with no atheist. You know, you can be whatever you want to be. Just don't be knocking no one else, bitch. That's not cool. You don't knock no one else's religion. And you don't knock someone else that's trying to lift someone else up because they see them so far down. She needs to believe in something. Because she don't believe in nothing, man. You see that in her eyes. You see that in her eyes. She need to trust in Mel from AML Films so he can get her the fuck out of Kensington. She need to trust in that man. So Mel can get her out of Kensington. That's her only chance. That's her only chance, dog. She have to be removed from Kensington. And she have to rebuild her life somewhere else. That's her only chance. She can't keep on playing that same song and dance out there in Kensington. Because her number finna be up. She already done struck out once. Well, she done struck out a few times. How many times she think the good Lord gonna let her strike the fuck out without calling, cutting out the lights altogether, dog? How many times you think you're gonna strike out? How many times? Three strikes you out. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. So hopefully, man, she wake up, man, because like I said, man, my man Drone from Eagles, man, he came strong with the questions, and she answered them real, and he put out some good content, man. Like I said, I was about ready to shed a tear, dog. I was about ready to shed a tear. I said, I'm finna just go live, dog, because what these cats doing out here, man, going against their ops. I mean, when I say the ops, I'm talking about the government. You know what I'm saying? Going against, because they know the struggle, man. That's what I love about DronesREagles and as well as AML Films. They know the struggle. They know that these people, even though they ill, even though they sick, even though they're addicted to drugs and they can be cruel and nasty and evil and violent or whatever, they know it's a bigger, reason why this is going on. They know it, man. And they know the government got a lot to do with it, dog. And it's how they treat their people, for one. It's how you treat your people, for one. You know what I'm saying? They don't treat people fair, dog. And I just want y'all to know that shit. They don't treat people fair. So however someone else got treated, they ain't gonna treat someone else the same way, dog. And that's what's wrong with this. And that's why people stay in delusion. That's why people stay blowed, dog. It's not right that the government push people in this corner that they can't deal with life. It's not right, man, that these policemen, these popos, these politicians, man, take advantage of people that can't fight back, and been doing it for decades, on decades, on decades, on generations and generations and generations, holding motherfucking families back. I mean, when people gonna stop pointing the finger at people that got nothing? When people gonna stop pointing the finger at people who got nothing? People who got nothing, man, is the nicest people out here, dog. I'm just keeping it real. People who got nothing is some of the nicest, if not the nicest, people out here in the world. Flat the fuck out. When they say it's a lot of violence in the hood, when they say it's a lot of violence in the hood, I see idle time. That's what I see. I see idle time. All right? It says it in the Bible, man. It says it in the Bible, dog. You know? Idle time, man, is a man's worst enemy. So I see time being wasted. And, um, youth still trying to prove something to each other when they need to find their own identity and their own way in life, you know, and that's just them listening to their elders and stop trying to act like they know every damn thing, dog. But that's our government setting them up, huh? Here go a gun, huh? Here go a gun. You can protect yourself now, dog. You ain't gotta let nobody bully you and shit. You can kill them all, man. But it ain't our government. It ain't our politicians. It ain't our 1%ers that's playing us like puppets. Basically, motherfucking doing whatever they want with us, dog. It can't be a Mr. Jones problem. It can't be a Mr. Smith problem. It can't be a round the way problem. It gotta be a neighborhood problem, dog. It gotta be a country's problem. Huh? Drugs is here to stay. It's a country's problem. This is an American problem, dog. This ain't got nothing to do with, oh yeah, it's just in the hood, or yeah. It ain't in my neck of the woods. This is an American problem, dog. Until we address the problem and deal with it and be fair across the board and stop trying to put the poor in jail for every damn thing they do, dog. Stop trying to put every man that have nothing, that's just trying to come up on the struggle, dog, motherfucking two steps behind everyone else for doing something that anyone to do to feed themselves and their family, dog. They got people doing life sentences for marijuana. I'm serious, dog. They got people doing life sentences for marijuana because these laws are all wrong. But it's all right for our government to sell that shit. Huh? It's all right for our government to exploit that to our kids, put it right in their face, right next to schools when they had laws that you couldn't even be around playgrounds or a school within 1,000 yards or some shit like that, or and getting caught doing anything incorrect. You know what I'm saying? That'll be your ass. But they can. They ain't never said they couldn't, because they can. They open up marijuana shops, liquor stores right next door to elementaries, dog. Every day. Put it right in our kids' face. I'm just glad, like I said, man, that AML film, Mail, Drones Are Egos, they out there doing more than just being content creators. You know what I'm saying? You know, they actually out there, man, you know, standing for something. And documenting history, dog, that we all need, you know, we all need to remember. Because it's going to be a lot of heads falling behind this shit. Because it's an eyesore. It's an eyesore. It's worldwide. Everybody see how jacked up, how sad and how run down Kensington is, dog. Everybody see that shit. And everybody done seen it for how many years now? For how many, for how what, for a decade? I don't know how long this been documented. But I know now, it seems like it's just getting more and more serious. And I like the fact that people still on top of their game documenting what's going on in Kensington, dog. Definitely giving these people a voice too. Because these people want to speak. That's what people don't get. Ain't nobody gonna speak because they don't want to speak, dog. When somebody get on your damn channel for that little 5, 10, 15, $20, they really want to speak. It ain't got nothing to do with the money, dog. The money just the toppings. They really want to say something, you know what I'm saying? And they want their voice, to be heard. You know what I'm saying? So that's a great tool, dog, that, these people got, like AML Films and Drones Are Egos, you know, to allow people um, to have a voice, dog, and not to feel like, you know, um, they're voiceless, and their thoughts to go unheard. And I just like that fact, man, that they putting it in the face. They putting it in the face of these these policemen. I mean, they being respectful, but at the same time, man, hey, drones are ego cussing their ass out. I ain't lying, man. I said, man, drones are egos ain't white. Any Puerto Rican or some shit like that. I might be wrong, but I'm like, man, he cussing their ass out like he a white man. Flat out, dog. You cussing him out like he don't give a fuck. People getting smarter. That's all it is. People getting smarter, and our government is getting dumber. All right? All right? I'm just keeping it real, man. You know they found drugs in the White House, right? I'm just keeping it real. Damn. They found cocaine, a block up in the White House. People are getting smarter, and these government officials are getting blowed. They off they square, dog. They ain't nothing but some custos. Can't get high off your own supply. But don't tell the government that. Don't tell the government that. Because shit don't count when it come to them, dog. Nope, nope. The game changed. Rules changed, dog. 10 years, Tony said, man. 10 years. That's sad, dog. That's sad. Man, that's like the Reagan era. I'm just saying. The Reagan era was bad economically for the hood. It might have been great for everyone else, for the burbs, and maybe a few fortunate um, fortunate black people in the hood that was able to get a good job, or you know what I'm saying, start up a business or two. But for the majority, I'm telling you what I remember about the Reagan era. flat out. The Reagan era, remember, the Reagan era was 16 years. The Reagan era was, Reagan did 8, and Bush Sr. did 8 right after each other. So that was 16 years. And what I remember about the Reagan era, everybody, not just plenty of drugs, but a lot of temp services. I ain't lying, man. Temp services was popping up everywhere. Ain't nobody was trying to hire nobody, dog. Nobody was trying to hire nobody. Unless you got your ass up in the big 3, no one was trying to hire nobody, dog. Everybody else was working through the temp services. Temp services was everywhere. There was like the new there was like the hottest thing, like Metro PCS. You know what I'm saying? Like the phone, like the little phones or something like that, man. They was just everywhere. They was popping up everywhere, dog. Cause nobody wanted to hire anybody. But it was plenty of work, long as you wanted to be a temp. Long as you wanted to be a temp, you can have plenty of work, but you're gonna be a temp. So you know what that mean, man. For the hood anyway. For cats that didn't mind getting on the grind, they'll work that bitch for a week or 2, and when they need it, you know what I'm saying? That's what I did anyway. Until you get a check, and then you go flip that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You get a check, and then you go flip that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And get you some work, man. Get you some real work. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, dog. So that's what I remember about the Reagan era. 16 years of that shit. Bunch of temp services. So yeah, Kensington, man, to be going on for 10 years like that, man, that's like, man, yeah, that's, like I said, somebody got their hands deep up in that bitch, Shit don't get there, as smooth and easy as people think. Sometimes it do. I remember when cats was getting that bitch through the mail. Real talk. I remember when cats was getting that bitch through FedEx and all that type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Blocks, cakes coming through that bitch before they caught on that cats was getting 12 bricks sent through the mail, man. You know what I'm saying? They started setting niggas up, but it took them a while, man, before they caught on that cats was getting bricks sent through the mail, man. So believe me, somebody got their hands in the cookie jar for that shit to flow as smooth as it do, as though if it's never. Now listen to me, cause I only could give you my street version of life, man. As though if it was never a drought. Yeah, as though if it was never a drought. And everybody that don't know what a drought is, that's when the main men's, not everybody ain't got to do it, but you already know. People follow suit. All right, people follow suit. So when you know the game and you know how to manage your money and have other things to on deck, so you can keep on stacking your chips. When somebody big end up holding something, man, because a big man ain't gonna be out there every damn week. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how he roll. A big man gonna be out there for maybe he gonna drop off some shit maybe every week or 2, dog. You know what I'm saying? He gonna drop off some cakes every week or 2, man. He ain't gonna be out there every day like that, dog. Not when shit is moving smooth. So yeah, man. They already know, man. I don't even know what the hell I was talking about. I ain't gonna lie. I'm lost in my own sauce. Woo, my damn foot, like trying to go to sleep on me. That's what it is, dog. Mm-mm-mm. Man, you can hear it in Amber's voice that she want to leave. She just don't know how, man. She just don't know how. You know what I'm saying? She don't know how because that's where she feel important. That's where she feel like she can handle her issues, or forget about giving a damn about what she's trying to forget, you know, or what she's trying to not care about, you know. Because I told y'all, man, it ain't just about drugs. It's about sex. It's about sex and whatever else, abuse or whatever you want to call it, man. It's some bullshit to the game. Why somebody is out there that strong and don't give a damn about themselves. You know what I'm saying? And just want to live a funky ass life as though if someone else gonna be jealous of that shit. You know, knowing that, it ain't easy to look at somebody that you care about, man, that's sick and ill and that just off they square, man, and don't know how or don't want to receive the help to change their life. That's that's not an easy thing to accept when you care about somebody, dog. Mm. Dang, my foot. Ooh. You know what I love about the summer, dog? The nights, cause that's when it's the coolest. I like the nights. That's what I love about the summer. You know, I don't even care for the daytime. I mean, when I was younger, play a little ball. You know how you exert yourself. But now that I'm older, man, it's the nighttime, dog. It's just the way it's cooler. You know what I'm saying? And you can just relax and you can breathe better. And yeah, I like that nighttime in the summer. I know we ain't in summer yet, but that's what I like about summer, man. When it get here. Damn. Come on, wake up, baby. Oh, wake up. Don't do me like that. Ooh. Place so small, dog. It's so small. You know, my old place, man, was like 3 times and a half bigger than this bitch. Even though it was a rundown piece of shit, it was like 3 times and a half bigger than this bitch. So, the space wise, it was a nice feel, man. That you didn't feel cluttered or crowded, and you was able to move around and run around and act silly, dog. And have a bunch of shit in my house. That's why I had a bunch of shit, because anytime somebody was trying to sell something, you know what I'm saying, I had to get it. Anytime somebody brought something to my door, I had to get it, and I just throw that bitch in my room. You know what I'm saying? I just throw that bitch in my room that I wasn't using. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, man. But hats off, man, and you know, keep on doing y'all thing, man. I just want to let y'all know, man, that you know, people are recognizing y'all um, for all the good things that y'all doing out here, dog. And I like the way y'all got y'all tight bond too. I like the way y'all cool out there and y'all got each other back. I like that as well, man. And that's a good feeling, man, to have. It's a real job, dog. It's a real job. And that's one thing, like I said, man, I peaked about this YouTube. No matter what you want to do, no matter what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Long as you feel as though you can be creative or give out some good content, or you got people supporting you, man, it's a way of you know, um, trying to get your get your little chips up, get your show up, dog. So you know you can um I mean, you know, everybody ain't making no money. I know I ain't making none. I ain't trying to act like I'm making no money, but you know, if you keep on growing your channel, dog, and you know, figuring out how to be better, you know, at what you do, like a lot of other people have figured out, dog. It ain't like it's hard, um, and you know, your fortunes, you know, your fortunes, it can change, man. And I'm just glad to see that. I'm glad to see that within YouTube, you know, that a lot of people done change their life, you know, messing with YouTube, dog. Because it makes me feel like I can change minds as well. Helping people is helping people, dog. And I, you know, you talking about groundwork. You talking about groundwork. That's what they do. They do groundwork. You know what I'm saying? They ain't behind the scenes. They on the ground, man. You know what I'm saying? They got they boots on, and you know what I'm saying? They on that concrete jungle, dog. So um, what they how they call it, the open air market, the biggest drug open air market, some shit like that. I mean, they be out there, man. So I got to give them nothing but props. You know, I give them nothing but props, and you know, um, shit, that's hard to do, dog. You dealing with people, you know what I'm saying, every day. That's like a drug dealer, man. That's why a lot of drug dealers end up using drugs because you end up being a counselor, dog. You end up being a counselor or some type of therapist because you dealing with motherfuckers with problems, dog. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with motherfuckers with problems. Sometimes they come to your door just for you to give them an ass whooping, dog. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they come to your door or come to or meet up with you, however that is, and just to get an ass whooping, man. Just to get an ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? I'm for real. They'll pick with you. They'll steal your shit. They'll motherfucking make sure you give them the attention that they need, man. I'm telling you, dog, this shit crazy, dog. And still be loyal to your ass. And still be loyal to your ass. You done had to put knots on this nigga head. And it still be loyal to your ass. So believe me, man, you know, I can really dig what Mel and Mike is dedicating themselves to, you know, making it, you know, their occupation, and you know, um, a helpful thing to do, man, um, to help their own community and to put awareness out there what's really going on, and not allowing the news or you know, the politicians to disguise and put a smoke screen up as though if you know, we don't know a damn thing um, of what we done seen for the last, what y'all said, the last 10 years. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, man. Last 10 years? That's crazy. You've been on the same pace. That's crazy. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't even want to be a business owner. I wouldn't even want to be a business owner on Kensington. I'd sell that bitch or just opt out. Like, man, let my lease run out. I don't know, man. I have to get out of you know, I have to get off Kensington Road. You ain't finna make no money fucking with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, they already know the game, man. They already know the game. If they wanna, if they wanna push them people to a whole nother area, they'll have to better, they'll have to better their downtown. That's what that's what Detroit did, dog. And Detroit did it by bringing them casinos. Detroit did it by bringing the casinos because all their problems was that in the core. It was in the um corridor, the corridor. How they call that shit? The corridor, some shit like that. But yeah, it was in the corridor, and that was downtown, dog. And they made sure they got rid of all that once they brought the casinos, all the all the major all the major sports teams, you know, because they got the football down there now and the basketball. They ain't never had that shit before. They only had the hockey down there, man, forever and shit. You know, they ain't never had all three sports downtown. So now that they got all that going on, they done made sure they push them people way farther, you know what I'm saying, within the hood, dog. They ain't nowhere near downtown. And that's what Kensington gonna have to do. If they wanna actually get rid of them people, they gonna have to better that whole neighborhood and make it, you know what I'm saying, 10 times more expensive for anyone else to stay there. That's what they gonna have to do, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know, until they do that, ain't shit gonna change. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit gonna change. Cause like I said, everybody got their hands in the cookie jar, man. I mean, you'll be a fool not to. What the fuck? I mean, man, you can't. Hey, man, I just heard. I was just kicking it with one of my partners. He was telling me how 4 people on one block dropped from fentanyl. He was telling me how 4 people on one block dropped from fentanyl, and I was like, damn, dog. He said within a week too, within a week, and I said, damn. I said, ain't nobody get motherfucking killed over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I said, ain't no drug dealer, ain't nobody motherfucking get killed over that. 4 bodies dropping on one block in the same week off of fentanyl. He said, man, he told me who it probably was, and it's one of our partners, dog. It's one of our partners. I was like, man, this shit is crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? Because uh, people care about money more. People care about money and getting high more than being friends or seeing your ass again. You know what I'm saying? Flat out, dog. They care about money and getting high more than being your friend or ever seeing your ass again. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. Woo. Cass Corridor. Thank you, man. Thank you. You know, I be slipping. I knew it was Cass. I ain't know how to put it together. I'm over here blow, you know, slipping and shit. You know, just my 12th grade education, man. You know, that I skipped through smooth than a bitch. I ain't lying, man. I skipped through high school um, smooth than a bitch, man. Never studied, but probably once or twice in my whole life. I ain't lying. I ain't never studied, but probably once or twice in my whole life. And I had a smooth sailing through high school, dog. Smoother than a bitch. I ain't never failed no damn classes. Well, I ain't never failed. I ain't gonna say I ain't never failed a class. I ain't never got set back. I graduated with my same class. I graduated with my same class that I started with from preschool, Head Start, and all that kind of crap. So yeah, man, I had a smooth time in high school. I had a smooth time in boot camp in the military. You know what I'm saying? I had a smooth time in boot camp in the military. It didn't get real until I hit the ship. That's when it got real, when I hit that ship, man. All the games was over. Yeah, but yeah, man. We talking about Kensington, dog. Yeah, man, Kensington real, man. That's real what's going on out there, dog. And like I said, for them to actually change that neighborhood, they have to better that neighborhood. And until they better that neighborhood and find a solution how to do it, it's gonna keep on being what it is, cause that's where people live, and that's what they don't that's what they don't understand. It ain't about motherfucking you building no house for their ass. They already done figured out how to motherfucking hold it down in the tent. They already done figured out how to sleep underneath a bridge. They already done figured out motherfucking how to live without having your motherfucking permission, man. They done figured that out. So, like I said, they ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And apparently, the drugs ain't going nowhere either. So, until you figure that one out, you need to leave them people alone. And I think it is bullying too. Because it's like they bullying the homeless, but they don't want to stop. They don't want to act like they can stop They don't want to act like they can't stop or slow down the momentum of what's going on, dog. And the reason why they won't stop it, or the reason why they won't motherfucking put their hands in it, because they either got their hands in a cookie jar themselves, or or they know better than to go fuck with somebody that definitely they are not on their level. You know what I'm saying? So it just got to be one of them things, or two. But more likely they got their hands in a cookie jar. Cause when it's good, dog, when it's good, just like the '90s was, just like the '90s was good, everybody was getting it, dog. I don't give a fuck you was the popos. I don't give a fuck who you was. What y'all think the popos did back in the days when they took your shit, man? That's why they don't. That's why it was only a little bit of your shit was ever in custody if they even took you to jail. Most of the time they just took your shit and told your ass to push. But what you think they did with it? But other than give it to their cousin, they gave it to their cousin, dog. They gave it to one of their peeps so they can flip that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had their hands in a cookie jar, man. And I'm not trying to say this on some shit like I'm just trying to incriminate anybody. I'm telling you what I know. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of people, man. I got plenty of cats that's been cops and family that's cops and all that shit. Everybody, they might not be regular, they might not be no everyday thing, but believe me, man, in some form, some way, they had their hands in the cookie jar. It's just the way it's just the way the damn um um it's just the way the cookies crumble. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way shit go, dog. Everybody gotta get their fingers a little dirty. You'll know that they'll shut their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta get their fingers a little fucking dirty. So you'll know that they'll shut their mouth, dog. Man, you don't know me, dog. Why you over here trying to act like, dog, you trying to prove something or trying to motherfucking um um come over here and have a personal beef with me, dog? I don't even know your ass. And tell me this, dog. Why you choose to ride a grown man's nuts late night? What time is it, y'all? What's up with that? You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to give me that much attention? Because man, I can really get off on it if I choose to. Because you don't fade me, dog. All right? You jealous, you envy, and you on my channel. You fucking clown. You on my channel. I'm not on yours. So who look like they thirsty? Who look like a weirdo? Huh? Who feel like crap? Who gonna keep on talking in a chat to somebody who already motherfucking got a channel, dog, and got plenty of people rocking with me, plenty of people holding me down, plenty of people coming over here and peeking my game, plenty of people subscribing, plenty of people staying for the fun, staying for the motherfucking chatter, staying for the kicking it, staying for the fading it, staying for the parlaying it. Am I hard? I know I ain't you, because I'll never ride somebody else's balls late night trying to motherfucking type it, trying to type like I'm a secretary, all fast and shit, like I'm a smart bitch. If you really smart, you'll get off my nuts and find you something better to do, you fucking clown. Damn clown, dog. You're a dressed up dummy, fool. Oh man. Yeah, it's nice late night, man. That's what I like, man. I like that cool air, dog, and I like kicking it with y'all, dog. I like kicking it with y'all, so you know that's why I'm always popping on my live. Been doing it y'all for like what 4 years? For 4 years now. I've been doing it for 4 years now, dog. And got a great family, dog. Got a great second family that's been holding me down. That's been my you know been some supportive people and just encouraging people and just beautiful people. Period. Um, you know, couldn't ask for nothing better, dog. Couldn't ask for nothing better. And unless you know what's popping off, or unless you know, more than what I think you know what I'm saying? You don't know enough, dog. You don't know enough because, like I said, we've been around for 4 years, and we tight over here. We tight over here. Ain't nothing gonna shake nobody over this way to go anywhere else, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what we've been doing for 4 years straight, baby. You see how deep we are late night, right? You see how deep we are late night, right? This deep, man, for late night, dog. This I ain't had no schedule. I ain't had no schedule. I just popped on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Late night. You see how we get down. That's why you probably over here hating and player hating, because you see my channel's got that numbers, dog, right? You see my channel, you see that channel got them numbers, right? You see it got them numbers, right? I got more numbers than that. I got rid of a lot of videos, man. I got rid of a lot of videos. So you know what I'm saying? I got more numbers than that. But like I said, my people's been good to me, man. My people's been good to me. And I'm gonna keep on being good to them, because I'm gonna keep on making sure they got a platform, they got a conversation, or they got um, they got a way to keep on kicking it with one another, and finding out, if anybody, what I'm saying, need help, or how they been doing, or what I'm saying, just making sure, that everybody good, this is what we do over here, man. Like I said, it's beautiful people, dog. You know, if people didn't realize, man, my channel going a little bit everywhere right now, you know what I'm saying? But what the channel was built on, was um, having a voice for the women's of 4th Street, um, that was coming up murked, right after they had interviews with a man named T-Boy, um, aka $10 Tommy. So that's how this channel came about, and that's how this second family of mine came along, um, being the ops, of Mr. T-Boy, $10 Tommy, dog. You know, we didn't say he did it. We just said he needed to quit it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't say he did it. We just said he needed to quit it. You know what I'm saying? Because um, you you're doing too much, and it ain't cool for 10 ladies plus to come up corpse, toe tag, in a short time span. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't cool, dog. So yeah, you was doing too much, and that's how this channel came along, dog. And right now I'm a little bit everywhere with it. Just trying to keep myself busy and keep my channel to grow. But real talk, dog. You know, um, we on a mission over here, dog. We on a mission, and I feel it. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't nothing but to help someone else, or to help myself, you know what I'm saying, to be a better parent, to be a better father, to be a better child of God. Just to be better, dog. You know what I'm saying? So if it ain't nothing but that, we on a mission over here. You know what I'm saying? Flat out, dog. Don't get skeeted on. don't get don't get no rubber pilt on your ass, dog. Cause we on a mission over here. We ain't holding it back for no one. Everybody can get it. Detroit against everybody. No, I'm just fucking around. I'm just fading. I'm just fucking around talking shit. Oh man. It's a nice night, man. It's a nice night. Like I said, man, it's nice. It's nice to enjoy a nice, cool, calm, you know, not too breezy, you know. It's nice to enjoy them nights like that, dog. Real talk. I like the sun, man. I like the sun, man, because you can see. But as far as what my body truly like, as far as what my body relaxes itself on, it's nights like this, dog. This when my body start getting relaxed, and less tense, and just feel real at ease. So yeah, this is the kind of shit I like, man. Hey man, you keep on talking, dog. You know why? You know why I'm gonna let you talk, dog? Cause I like I like my um I like my channel to be up in the algorithm. I like my channel to get more press. You know, every time you put a comment in, dog, every time you put a comment in, it just builds my channel up more, man. You know what I'm saying? Every time you got something to say, it just builds my channel up more. You know what I'm saying? I want you to start just think about me harder and harder and find out how you can get my attention. Cause you ain't got a bitch, you ain't got a damn dog, you ain't got a cat, you ain't got a damn thing to love your funky ass. That's why you up here late night rubbing my nuts. Can you taste it? Can you taste it? You know I keep them salty. I keep them salty. I only bathe once in a while too, so you gonna get a lot of motherfucking funk in between them creases, bitch. Yeah, like I said, man, keep on. I hope I'm motivating you. I hope I'm putting a spark underneath your ass, and you'll keep on writing me, giving me these Dear John letters, you know, telling me what I can do better. Late night, where everybody else got their dog on third leg in between somebody ass. Here you is, got your mouth on my nuts. You a clown, fool. Keep on talking though. Where you at, man? Oh man. This internet, dog, man. If I was young, man, I know I've been. If I was young on this internet, I know I already been rich. I ain't lying, man. I would already been rich, cause I would have been able to clown. I would have been able to clown, run circles around motherfuckers, dog. It just down nine. I ain't got a little older, dog. I ain't realized how much weight and how much wear and tear it takes to do a damn thing. You know, I got too much weight on me, man, for these little thin ass legs. And yeah, man, it take a wear and tear, man, on me, man, to get me and my kids around, man. And the bigger they get, dog, it's just more wear and tear on my body, dog. So, but you know, it is what it is. And I ain't gonna complain. But at the same time, man, yeah. Um, I gotta give it my best now. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta give it my best now, what I got left. And I'm doing pretty good, dog. I just wish, you know what I'm saying? I just wished you know, would no, I wouldn't even change shit. I wouldn't even change shit. It is what it is, man. I wouldn't even change shit with this YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Cause I grabbed some beautiful people along the way, and I grabbed me a family. And a lot of people got numbers. A lot of people got numbers in YouTube, but they ain't got a strong family. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got a strong um, um, clique, a strong, you know, a strong relationship with their peeps um, to build their community up, dog. And that's that's real important. That's more important. That's more important. Building your community up is more important than um, any subscriber count. You know what I'm saying? Building your community up is more important than any subscriber count, because them the people gonna have your back. Them the people that are gonna you know, keep your channel alive, and them the people that's gonna, you know, push your channel to go ahead, dog. You know what I'm saying? And you need people like that. So you know, everybody play their role, and it's a beautiful thing to have people hold you down, and you know, to have your back, dog. I got rid of this clown. He ain't come back because I miss your ass now, dog. I ain't gonna even lie. I miss you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I got used to you. I got used to you, dog. I'm like, damn, where my where my bitch go? I'm like, damn, where my bitch go? Damn, he ain't giving me no attention. Man, you got me fiending for your ass. You know how to get me. You know how to get me the motherfucker flip real fast. I like the way you play games. Come back and say something to me, man. Come back and say something to me, please. Oh man, Come back and let me know that I got a gap between my teeth. Come back and let me know I got two of them in my mouth. Come back and let me know I don't brush my teeth enough, dog. Come back and let me know that I'm just a broke ass brother, dog. Come back and let me know something. Let me know I'm sorry as a daddy. Let me know I'm funky as a man. Let me know I stink and you can smell my ass. Let me know something. Let me know that you watching. Let me know you watching like a hawk and can't keep your lips or your fingertips off my niggy nuts, bitch. Oh, man, you funny, man. You funny, dog. You funny, man. Anyway, y'all. Yeah, man, it's been supposed to have been about Kensington and the seriousness about Kensington. I think I made my point. I ain't gonna go no further with it. Give all props up to AML Films, DronesREagles, Mel, Mike, and keep on going over there giving them support, dog. And you know, cause they damn show, man. They damn show lit a fire underneath me, and keeps me entertained. They keeps me entertained, dog. You know what I'm saying? And they gets me going. So that's why I'm out here still trying to do my thug thizzle. Whatever I can get into, interview here and there, make somebody laugh. Come up with a little conversation, whatever, dog. I love the support. I love the fact that people keep coming around, holding me down, and people believe in this channel, dog, to make them laugh and to entertain their ass. And that's all I can ask, dog. That's all I can ask. And I appreciate y'all for coming through and allowing me to be me. You know what I'm saying? Frank Nitty, two T's like two titties, deep up in the D city. As we keep it straight, gritty, no pity. You already see how I get it. And I appreciate y'all, man, for you know, allowing me to have my voice and supporting me, dog, through whatever I gotta say, because I'm not trying to say I'm right. I ain't probably right about a damn thing, but it's just my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? It's just my thoughts, and I appreciate y'all allowing me to have that, dog. Yup. So everybody be smooth. Everybody do them, man. Stay safe. Thanks for coming through. We done did it again. I'm sure we over 1,000, man. I'm sure we over 1,000, and I just appreciate y'all, dog. The channel is hot. You know what I'm saying? But y'all are hotter. Y'all are hotter. Real talk, dog. CWG, you rock. And top to bottom, top to bottom, bottom to top. Y'all far too kind. You're more than welcome. I need to get back singing my songs, but until then, dog, because I think my mouth a little dry. And but anyway, man, keep on coming through, and I'm gonna keep on doing what we do. All right, and I'm gonna keep on doing it with you. So, thanks, man, and thanks for everything y'all do. Have a smooth night. Stay beautiful, and I pray to God that we're able to do it again real soon. I'm out on that note. Stay smooth, do you? We've been out here for a minute, y'all. Yup. Appreciate y'all. Real talk. Couldn't do it without y'all. Woody whoop woo. Everybody, good night. Stay smooth, do you?